Hey everybody, my name is Mickey. So this this week, we're talking about American Horror Story, episode I was featured in. Yeah, I'm super excited. So this episode is called Blood Buffet, and I'm joined by some friends today. I'm not too sure if you guys are ready to see their looks yet, but um, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to talk about our episode, and yeah, let me just introduce my friends. So today I got a friend of mine. Well, I thought she was a friend of mine, but I snuck inside her house and took the little black pills because I needed them because I want to be an awesome writer, right? Yeah, I really want to be an awesome writer. So, but she's kind of mad at me. But I don't know. We can talk it out right now. So let's bring her in. Hey, Belle.
Greetings, peasants. It is I, your favorite smut novelist, Belle Noir. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm really sorry that I had to sneak in your house and take the pills. I really needed them. So
don't worry, dear. I'm sure you'll be bald in no time.
I thought I was like you. Like I have talent. I want to be a writer. I think I am a writer. I got a wonderful book that's coming out, and I believe that I could be like you.
You are a paper airplane. I am a 747. Do not ever compare yourself to me because you can fly a little.
Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but well. Sorry, Belle. I just thought I was like one of you because I thought I had talent. I just thought I was like one of you, but I guess not. But maybe by the end of this episode, we'll figure some things out.
Time will only tell.
Okay. But I have another friend, actually a friend of yours, Belle Noir. Y'all seem to be very close. Very close.
Yes. Nat King Cole? Who are we talking
about? I guess you can compare Nat King Cole. I'm not too sure, but let's bring them in.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm doing what I can to make ends meet. I don't know what pills you're talking about, but it will really help out right now. Look, I got a 15, so we got to keep it quick. What's going on?
Okay. Hi, Patty. If that's their real name, I believe you look familiar. You look like somebody I knew before, but
yeah. Around town I go by Austin, but I figured out that doing a little bit of drag gets me enough money to get through the day, so I'm just doing this. What y'all want?
Okay. Well,
You're so much better than Miss Patty.
That's real high and mighty of y'all. I know I'm down on my luck lately. But what pills y'all talking about? Where can I go? Because I'm tired of this.
I know a lady.
Well, we have some friends in the comments here that they have something to say. Omar said, "What did I just walk into?" Katie, hi Katie. You always come here every week. Love you, Katie. Omar, yes, I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot going on tonight. Katie, oh my God, yes, it's a lot going on. Omar said, yes, I need to be high for this. Ryan, I don't know Ryan. I just see patio furniture, but okay. Evan said, I can't with y'all tonight. I can't with us either. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't with us either. How those breasts moving? Patio furniture. How is the breast moving?
Very slowly.
Those are gifts from God.
Yes.
Ryan, oh my God. Okay, so hopefully later today we are joined by another friend, a very close friend of mine. I mean, she she coughs a lot, and they call her tuberculosis Karen, but I'm not too sure if she's willing to come on here. I'm not too sure. So hopefully she'll be able to come on here and maybe express her opinions about this episode. Are you guys familiar with Karen?
If she can bring her beggar ass on here if she wants to.
Do y'all know if Karen's driving? Because I could use a ride back to my place after this.
I'm sorry, I don't think Karen drives, but
she has a cart.
She has a cart.
That counts.
That's better than what I've been riding in. It's okay. I guess I'll take it.
Okay, well, hopefully when she's on here, she comes on, she can give you a ride. Hopefully. So Brittany, I love you, Brittany. That's actually Karen's cousin.
Welcome, Brittany.
Welcome, Brittany. She also has an awesome YouTube channel. She's really, really dope. So yeah. Katie said, real quick, say prayers for my grandfather. He's in the hospital and not doing well. I'm sorry, Katie.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Sending you positive vibes, sending you lots of love, and definitely sending you prayers to you and your family.
Yeah, same here. Love and light.
Yes.
For real.
Yeah, so hopefully we can put a smile on your face during a time like this, and hopefully we can make you laugh. So you can take your mind off of things. Okay. Guys, are you ready to talk about this episode?
Guys.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Women.
Ladies.
Yes.
Ladies.
Of course.
Okay. I mean, okay. I can't. Okay.
I'm trying to keep it together so much.
Me too. I'm really trying. Okay, so this episode's titled Blood Buffet. So guys, what were your thoughts on this episode? Like, how did you feel when you first, watched it? How did it compare to last week? Like, what were your thoughts?
Honestly, it's my favorite episode of the season so far. And I got to give you extra points because I feel like last week you said something that you assumed it was going to show some origin for the chemist. So that was really, you definitely knocked that out the box.
Okay. Thank you. Sir, person, non-binary. I'm sorry, I don't know. But thank you. Belle.
He's dead serious stand. I agree. It was my favorite episode. I feel like they explained a lot more, so we got to see the characters' backstories. It made me love Belle Noire more. So I'm here for her badass energy that she has now.
Yes. Belle, she did an amazing job. She just did. And you're welcome. I still think I'm one of you, but I'm sure you may digress. But yeah. I mean, you actually look very lovely right here too. I love you. I love you with your hair down. You just look beautiful right here. So I just wanted to
take it off of the screen. That was before my transformation. I would rather not relive that. Thank you.
Okay. But I just want to say you were beautiful then, and you're beautiful now. So
thank you.
It just took me out because when you just shrugged, your hair, it went up underneath the hair for a hot second.
I told him my head is too big for this.
My shit sitting on top of my hairline. Look.
I feel like one of them judges or something from
you do. Omar said you all look fabulous. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Evan said, I thought this was the best episode of the season so far. Yes, we love a good origin story or how a person came. Michael. Yo, I can't. So, what were your favorite parts of this episode? Because I mean, obviously, Belle, this was mostly about you. And I mean, it's unfortunate we didn't actually get to see what happened to the previous characters, and this was all about you. But I mean, it was nice, but I just thought it was going to be different. I just thought it was going to be just more about the chemist, not so much about you. But
well, shockingly, my favorite part was watching the untalented people transforming into Voldemort. I truly enjoyed it. As far as my bitch ass husband, I got something for you. Because I had to relive that. I wasn't feeling it.
okay, that was crazy. I mean, I wasn't expecting, for you to go off your husband like that. But at the same time, he was very toxic. So I'm happy you got out that situation, and I'm really, really happy that you sliced his throat because.
Thank you.
Yeah,
he tasted good too.
The way that he was talking to her was literally so triggering because, like, 9 times out of 10, I feel like when you see these type of characters, they're kind of like in a gray space. He was just all bad, and then they like scaled her down to like so timid that I was just rooting for her to turn into Belle. We all know like the whole time like what she's like due to become, and so I was just rooting for her the whole damn time. Oh.
He had to go.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Like, I felt so bad for her, especially during her like book signing, and he was just trashing her and talking about like her dreams, not just being relevant. And then going forward, he talking about that he slept with somebody at the little haunted joint or whatever.
It was a lie. It was my sister. I brought her along. She did too.
Well, I would hope so because, that's messed up, though. That's messed up.
It is.
Yeah. So Omar, he has a question for y'all. He said, "Where y'all get these wigs?"
I'm offended. Who said these are wigs?
Well, I know mine is. I picked mine up from Karen. She actually gave it to me. She's such a sweet girl. Although my throat started tingling afterwards. I keep hearing around town she has bronchitis, so I'm a little nervous.
Well, I mean, my friend said she hasn't had bronchitis, in a long time. She only had it 5 times this year. So I mean,
that's good though.
Very strange how he knew he's like I know she's only had bronchitis a few times this year. She can't be sick now.
What did y'all think about her look right there, by the way?
Nice gowns.
Well, no, I think it's great. Like in this picture, we were having a great time, with a drink and ready for, our show. And this is where we were introduced to Patty. Patty, it was nice seeing you on stage that night, and it was nice like hanging with you. Well, seeing you with my friend Karen. So Patty, how was it like performing on stage?
It was the best high that I've had since Crystal Decanter showed me the stage. She promised me if I got her some pizza and gave her access to my Netflix account, she'd show me how to do drag. But she stopped at the blending lesson. So I got on stage and did what I could do. But I do know how to move the cha-cha, so and the boys love it.
You were a star.
Thank you.
Yeah. You were a star. We were all there, and you did great. You did great. I actually snapped a photo of you. Like you looked amazing. I mean,
yes.
Thank you.
Like, look at this look.
Thank you. I tried to switch the tonight, just do something a little different, Give the girls variety.
Yeah. Well, I see that you went with a straight. I can't with these belts and boobs.
Look, listen, I could have put my Venmo on there in case anyone watching wanted to tip me while I'm doing this drag performance.
Evan, I'm trying to take y'all seriously right now. Evan, I'm trying to take it seriously too. I mean, yes, what Belle said. Why wouldn't you? I mean, this is us. We're having a good time. We're talking about our episode. Okay, so Belle, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How how did you feel when you transformed into? Well, I'm not going to say transform. I don't want to say that, but I want to say like your awakening. Like, how did
It
you
was exhilarating. It freed me in ways I have never known. Magically, the stories just popped into my head. I don't know how, was it there? Or like, what are the pills really doing? I didn't really care either way. I busted out a whole book in one night. And now look at me. I'm a, a bestseller. And I have more coming.
Okay. I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you.
Again, hopefully me and you can be friends again because yeah, I want to be a writer just like you. So Patty, how did you feel about Belle's transformation or her awakening?
I felt like it was probably one of my favorite transformations of American Horror Story. It made me so happy they gave her this role. I mean, she was slaying like before this episode and everything, but like seeing that transformation, whew, it was so apropos. I loved it.
It's the journey.
We're not doing this tonight. That's what somebody should address as her tonight.
I know. Yo, you play. Okay. Evan said you didn't write that book.
Hold the hell
on. I'm about to say, she's transformed now.
Right. I mean, Belle, you did show up with a glass.
I did write it. I wrote it.
You did. I feel like I love your transformation, but I feel like you was very aggressive. Like I feel like you and Patty didn't have to like roll up inside those people's houses and like shoot them and drink their blood. Like I feel like there was other ways to go around it. But that's just my opinion. Like
they were bullies. We were hungry. I mean, really, what else were we to do?
Plus, Crystal Decanter was literally taking full advantage of me. Y'all don't want to know what I was doing in that apartment.
I want to know.
Well, she'll never be there to tell.
Katie said, y'all making me laugh. Omar said, your man was a dog, Belle.
He was, wasn't he?
He was trash. Garbage.
Evan said it was too good. So he's saying that you couldn't have write that because it was too good, Belle.
Oh, remember the husband did say that he was so rational. You didn't write this,
right?
Like, I did.
What's your address? Back up. Hold on. What's his address? Where's your address, Evan? Because we hungry tonight, both of us.
Brooke said, what do y'all think Belle started writing about after the pills before they showed us that she was writing erotic romances? I wonder how different her writing got afterwards. So Belle, like, can you answer that?
Well, it was still romance. It was definitely more what you would see on BT Plus right now. Just phalluses flailing about in the novel, and I can describe it in many different ways. In fact, it's the same every page. I just reword everything, and people love it. They can't get enough of the smut.
He said not the props. Omar, question for Mickey. How you make your last dollar? Well, at night, I usually I have a group of friends that I usually like hang out with, and we kind of go to the bar, and we kind of pick up some friends and just like to have a good time, and they like to pay me for a good time. I go any type of way. So I mean, if you're willing to give me $1 or any type of, you know, any type of coin. Like I would gladly take your number right now. I mean, we can make something happen, Omar. I mean, I'm just saying. So, hit your number.
How can you turn that down?
Yeah. Evan said, I better lock my doors or you can just walk in.
You busting up in there.
I keep my shit locked down. So when I watch like situations where we just like walk in, unfathomable. Like literally, when I got my place, there was a 2x4 in the door. They just, for extra precaution, I kept that shit. It's still there.
Right. I hear that. I will too.
Got one on my sliding door to the back. There's like a 2x4 there. Just kept right there, just in case somebody in case they strong enough to like open it.
Yup. And I got a dog up in here, and I'm about to get an open carry. So if they come up in here, I'm about to set it off, and not in the way they.
You don't need licenses there, because I know down here in Georgia, if it's in your home, you don't need a license as long as you keep the gun in your home.
I'm saying things because this is recorded, but it ain't gonna have. They ain't gonna have no license. It's gonna be up in here. It's gonna bust off, and the only way they're gonna know what's up in here is if they come up in here.
Oh wow. Okay. Patty, I just have to say, real quick, you remind me of Ronnie from Players Club right now.
Why my titty go up to my ear?
I was just watching that movie last night, and it's just a coincidence that you know that's what you look like today. So, yes.
Oh my god, you know, Ronnie is my auntie. I love that role, man. I was gonna bump the hair up a bit in the back, but then it was giving windy, so I was like, and I had to tone the tatas down because at first they was getting a little spicy for the pepper, baby.
Lord, that's how Wendy's is. It's just whoosh.
Yeah.
Omar said, I got something for you to do, Mickey. Well, like I said, you can like let me know right now. I'm always down for a good time. You know, we can rub dicks. It doesn't matter. So, I tried to do that with Harry, but he just seemed like he wasn't here for it. So I mean, Omar, if you're open to it, I'm down.
Okay, I can't.
Not Belle. No, she's saucy now, so she can't. And then no, but your mannerisms from Mickey are like so down. That's literally how he was like hitting it.
I'm trying to go the whole episode like this. Let's see. Evan said that is my movie. I know it word for word. Players Club. Yes, Players Club. If y'all, everybody else in the comments, you haven't seen Players Club, that movie is lit.
It's my CTV, baby.
I said everybody out the motherfucking dressing room.
Yes, Diamond.
Oh.
I mean, the girls act like they didn't hear her. So,
right. Okay. So,
I feel like we haven't talked about it.
I know.
Sorry.
The chemist. Patty, what happened to your mouth?
Oh,
like what happened?
I don't know, but I feel fucking good, guys. Oh.
Now you look like Ronnie when she got her ass ripped.
She was like,
that's exactly. Thank you, Omar. Thank you. I mean, I don't, my hair's black right now, but I'm trying. Yes, Players Club. Okay. So in this episode, we found out what the chemist does, like what she do. How do you guys feel about this? How do you guys feel about the chemist making these pills that does wonderful things for us. I mean, we all took it, right? We all took it.
Of course.
And I'm just very grateful for the chemist for doing that for me. But at the same time, I just don't like the side effects. But how about for you guys? How do you feel?
Patty?
I feel like the chemist is fucking great. And it's so cool to see a mad scientist. So fucking great.
So what is she? So so she said she was in the military for 9 years working on this, trying to tap into, I guess, the potential of people. Yes, a godsend, queen.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what to say. Like I said, I'm grateful for her, and I just hope that she has some other type of pill that don't have these side effects. But
so she did. So because I thought she was an alien because she kept having her head covered up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm still wondering how she figured out what. Like, was it an accident? Was she intentionally doing it? Like, where's everything from?
That is a good question,
right?
Especially with all the commercials showing the aliens and stuff.
Right?
Is she probably not of this earth? Y'all think?
Her whole "I want to be alone. I want it to be quiet." Like, I get it, you selling drugs, but
right.
You got meth heads all over the place, so I don't think they care that much.
I heard you said what you're drinking.
Blood.
I actually had a little bit of blood too, but probably not as much as Patty over here.
It's under my boob. Hold up. All right, there we go.
Ooh, wait a minute, it's dripping.
Omar said, "Patty, who you suck on?"
If you want to find out, no. Crystal the Cancer, of course. Of course, it looked like a Nosferatu got her in the graveyard, but I bit that bitch first.
But
this is the blood company that we're drinking from.
The blood company.
Great America. We get it at the gas station.
A gas station. Cool. Omar said blood, honey. Yes. So yes, the chemist, I'm curious about the same way because I wonder what's inside these pills, like what are the ingredients, like she even said, like, if in the last episode, if the agent lady gets her hands on them, she don't know like how she cooked the whole thing up, so there's a whole process to it. So I want to know what exactly is the process and what's exactly in it and why does it have these side effects, because she mentioned in this episode that they tested out on gorillas and the gorillas had the same side effects. They were beating each other up and killing each other and eating each other. And unfortunately, I sent somebody I met at the bar over to her house, and because I thought he was a talented singer, and now he's the untalented people. He doesn't look too good. And I blame myself for that a little bit, but at the same time, it's not my fault that he's untalented. So what were you guys' thoughts on that?
I think like one of the things I loved about, and he was super untalented, and it was funny how they wrote the dynamic between him and the mad scientist, because like she literally was like, it's not your fault that you had two big dreams or whatever. Like she was literally like reading him the house down. Like Angelica Ross killed this role. And I was so happy to see like the mad scientist like thing like visited by like a woman of color. Like I feel like I've literally never seen that. Like and I know that they did it in Son of Ngagi in 1940 because they talked about it in Horror Noir, but I haven't seen that movie. And so it was just, I don't know, it was so exceptional. Even like the part where she pulls the gun out like last minute.
Yeah,
like,
real quick.
I was like, girl. She wasn't playing.
The monkeys must have been gnawing on people's ass because she was expecting.
Oh yes.
like, you gonna come up in here, you better know that you got to work for it. But it's also kind of cool that like in this season, because you know how with vampirism, like it's all about immortality. So the only way that a human in real life can become immortal is through creating art that like lives on beyond their, you know, their passing. So it's kind of interesting that the people who are vampires are essentially like artists who are creating immortal pieces of work. It's actually really cool. And then the ones who fail, it creates that dynamic between, you see the Nosferatu style vampire, but then the classy like Hunger style vampires. I just love what they're doing, like by toggling back and forth between those two extremes.
Poverty.
He just screams it right here.
I mean, I do like that what this season is doing. It's kind of forcing, even people watching, it forces you to think like, do I believe in my talent enough that I would take this skill? Or do I have that many doubts? Am I foolish enough to take it? No, and I may not. It's an interesting concept to me.
Yeah.
I love it.
But I mean, look at me. So it works.
It paid off.
Yes.
Well, like I said, I still feel like I'm one of you guys. I'm waiting for the agent to, you know, publish my book. You know, maybe get me a good deal or something, because I really want my Speed Racer reboot to be like awesome. I really do. So hopefully that comes.
I forgot you are one of us.
Oh, I mean, Belle, I had to keep reminding you, but okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, I agree, Patty.
What, with this wig? Thank you.
Okay, so how did you how did you guys feel about the dude going to the chemist and, you know, taking a pill or whatever, and obviously his hair start falling out, and he actually he becomes like the first Nosferatu looking bloodsucker out here in these streets, and he goes to the chemist and tries to figure out what the hell's going on, and she's like, we agreed that this was both going to be like a test, you know, and unfortunately you're untitled, so get the fuck out my house. So that's pretty much sums it up. So how did you guys feel about that whole situation?
I didn't know, where are they? Boston area or something?
Yeah.
Like I had no idea this many artists would come to this area thinking they can do shit. But it was good to see like the background and how everything started with that. Like I like seeing how who's almost like Smeagol almost whenever he sees the ring or thinks about it. He just starts to immediately change whenever he gets hungry. And her, the chemist's explanation of like, you're so angry with the world telling you that you should be talented or you should be able to do this, that takes over you and you want to kill everybody. I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I also think it's kind of like accurate, no shade. Like why would, like, I think the word that she used was like, your mediocrity drives you crazy, because like I feel like people who make like a bunch of excuses for like when it comes to like creating things and like, oh, if I had like the perfect circumstance or if I was motivated, it would be this or it would be that. If given like the perfect opportunity to make your dreams come true, if it literally doesn't happen in that way, why would it not piss you off? Why would you not be mad at everybody else? You know, just something else.
That's true.
I feel that.
I think I'm. Oh,
okay.
Omar said Boston has snobs. No shade.
I've never been to Boston. You've been to Boston, right, Bobby?
I haven't been to Boston before.
See, this is how rumors start. Because in my mind, you used to work in Boston, and I've definitely put that in my catalog of random things.
You know,
really?
I feel like there's a timeshare area. It's more rural in Massachusetts. Oh God, yeah, Boston, Massachusetts.
You had it.
And you know, we were creating our works there. You were doing your play. I was doing my book, but it wasn't Boston. I mean, we ate the people, so I don't really know what they were like.
We did. Do you remember the one that had Chipotle before, and then we had the shits?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it was so good.
How could I forget? So now we have to scope our victims out beforehand to make sure to see what they eat. Vegans are the worst.
Yeah, but meth heads are the best. Oh, that buzz when it just starts percolating through. Oh,
well, I don't know if that was like direct shade towards me. You know, I do occasional drugs, but I don't do meth. So yeah, Patty, I thought we were cool. So I mean, I wasn't expecting that from you, but okay. I just suggest that you keep it cute tonight. Okay.
You don't even got sharp teeth. He talking shit. You see?
But I can still eat. So
I can tell.
Well, that was a thing. We saw Billy Lord is also one of us.
Yes. Queen Billy Lord is one of us.
Why is she eating this season so much? She's slaying so hard this season.
She is. And you know what's funny? She's not even in the season like that. Like she just pops up and just her little scenes. Not the head shake. Just her little scenes like that she has. She's great. I just love how she like she says her dialogue. I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just so like, oh well,
like nonchalant almost.
Yeah. Very much that. I love it so much. Omar said, "Now Mickey got some morals." Yes, I do, Omar. And Omar, I'm still waiting for that number.
The funny thing about Mickey though is he is such a lovable character. Like I really love how.
Wait. Hold on. I one of my friends is here and I'm super excited.
Hey motherfuckers. Hey motherfuckers.
Oh shit, I'm crying.
What are you
welcome,
motherfuckers
friend.
doing?
I can't even talk.
Okay.
We were
hi Karen, my friend. I'm so happy that you're finally here. We're talking about this episode, and even though we barely ended, but but you know we got to see a bit about Belle's origin, a little bit, and got a little bit of Patty here. Patty, you know, dancing on the stage and having a good time.
Motherfuckers. Hey.
Hey girl, hey. Where's our babies at?
Is that patio furniture?
Absolutely.
Hey Belle. Hey Mickey.
What's going on?
What are you motherfuckers
Karen,
talking about?
We were just talking about you know, the episode about the chemist. What are your thoughts on the chemist this episode so far, Karen?
She's a motherfucker.
I'm dead. I can't. Oh, and then Belle talked about
it's just a cough. It's seasonal allergy.
I still can die now. Hold on.
Well, I've already had bronchitis twice this year.
Yeah, Karen, you said you only had bronchitis 5 times this year.
Yeah, I think it runs in the family.
Wait, what?
Sounds painful.
Oh,
It's not COVID. It's not COVID.
you don't got
It's
that
not
either.
COVID. It's not COVID.
So Karen, what were your thoughts on The Chemist this episode?
You know, it was an informational episode. Those are usually the most boring to me. However, I did like Belle and what's his name? You, Patio.
Patio.
Oh.
I loved you guys in this episode.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And also,
However, why did you have to scream when you kicked the door?
my
When you was about to kick the door, all I heard was, whoa!
I was worn out after that drag show. I had to muster up my strength.
The episode was okay. It was okay. It was okay.
It's nice to have you here, Karen. Finally, you know, they were throwing a lot of shade. You know, these two over here, but you know, it's okay. It's okay.
Never.
On me?
Never.
Oh.
Well, on me, but you know.
Oh. Do you have a hit, Mickey? Do you have a hit, Mickey? I need a hit.
Shit, I'll take one too, to be honest.
The kids are coming. My kids are coming.
Belle, when they get high, that's when we'll attack. That's the best.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Okay. Yo, I'm really dying. Her poor baby.
We done scared the baby off.
I'll mute her mic for now until she comes back. Okay, guys. I forgot where we left off, but because you know, Karen, she was doing a
She
lot.
always fucking shit up. Don't tell her I said that because I need my babies. But the people we want to eat, she always running scaring them off.
Yeah.
Manager, we didn't see Alma, thank God.
Yeah, we needed a break from her.
Didn't see Harry either. Did we cover everything?
We didn't see Dirty Harry.
We did not Dirty Harry. So yeah, all right, so I'm confused about something a little bit. So, all right, obviously, if you don't have talent, you turn into one of those bald-headed bloodsuckers, and then you got, you know, if you do have talent, you're still yourself, but just more. I guess your talent kind of, you know, skyrockets. It gets better.
An asshole, yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah, but what is like? Because technically, you're still like the untalented ones. Because in the end, you're still killing people to feed off of them.
Mm-hmm.
To a baby. Belle, I bought you a baby. I hate to have to keep doing this.
Other people with a later.
Not later.
I can't lie, guys. I'm hot as shit in these coats. I may not be able to make it. I have 2 coats on. I don't think I'm going to make it. And a scarf.
Not the actual baby.
I came in character. I don't even know if that's her voice, but that's what I can imagine.
That is so her voice. Karen is for your own good.
Oh,
as long as you keep me away from those things, I'm good.
How are we? That's it. So how are we keeping the other people away from her, or the untalented ones? Because like, do they listen to some of them?
Maybe she talked to them.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You know what I find kind of cool about that? Like that the people who are like talented are like living off of people. I mean, how is that not unlike actual successful people, like, you know, who step over people or literally do people in their road to success. And it's not like an unlikely metaphor.
No.
Like at all. I'm sticking into my titties. Sorry. They're very comfortable. I was like,
They look like a nice resting place.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell y'all, I hated Evan as this drag queen. He did not do a good job.
Excuse
you.
You know what? I love the performance.
He couldn't.
Yes.
Listen, he couldn't even hide his beard and his mustache, and then for the name to be patio furniture.
Some of us can't shave our beards off before production.
You try making a connection with someone who just randomly vanishes. I don't know if I told you all this story, but the guy who was supposed to give me a deal just ghosted me. Belle, do you know what happened to him?
Absolutely not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, here I am now.
Belle. What did you motherfuckers do down?
I don't know who you're speaking of, and I needn't answer you, quite frankly. You're untalented.
Oh.
Yes, they definitely did make him look worse. I was like, oh my goodness. They couldn't even give him good drag.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty.
They're coming for you.
Karen.
Oh,
Did
Patty.
you paint this? Oh my God.
Where'd you get one of my paintings? Where did you get one of my paintings?
It was at one of the.
I thought they threw them all out.
Oh my God, it's perfect.
Oh.
Mickey, did you give that to him?
I'm Karen. I didn't. I don't know how he got it. I swear I
What's
didn't.
going on with the hair, Belle?
Just keep going. Just keep going.
The hair's attacking.
Oh my gosh, I can't. So we had Karen. I'm not too sure if you're aware of this person, but we because we love Drag Race, and we had a great person on here named Eureka. She is a famous drag queen, and she was great. She made a cameo this episode. And,
oh yes, I didn't know. I knew who she was.
Okay, she looked delicious.
I was trying to tell her not to run into the cemetery, but she did it.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Listen, maybe it was the cough.
Maybe.
Who does that?
Yeah, like you're running away from murder into a cemetery. That's smart.
Like I need to see a layout of this town, because I swear, cemetery, a house, and the store with Billy Lord, and that's it.
Yeah.
And the beach.
Yeah.
It's a small town.
Yeah.
It's a very small town. Where the rest of the people?
Very.
You know what I mean?
They all got eaten up.
So now, did the chemist say why she was doing that? Like why she was experimenting with that drug? Did I miss that?
No.
It was just all I remember is that she was saying she was working with the military for 9 years, and she had creative differences with them about studying it. And they wanted the soldiers to tap into their talent or something like that.
Oh, so she wanted to just fuck up other people's lives, I guess.
It was kind of reminding me of 28 Days Later when they were talking about chimps or whatever primate they were talking about testing on, and then they had rage and were killing others. It kind of was like 28 Days Later a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does remind me of that. They always got to test on the apes. Poor apes.
So stupid. No.
Yeah. So guys, next week episode, what do you think we're going to get? What do you think is what's going to happen? Because obviously we didn't get Harry and Alma and Doris. What was her name? Doris. Like, we don't know what's going to happen with her. So hopefully, this coming week episode, we finally get some type of, information on what happened with the cop and the agent and what's going on. Like, I just need to have things make sense. So what are you guys' thoughts?
I think it's going to be rushed. If this is the last episode, I think they're going to try to fit everything that we need to know into this one episode, and I'm not happy about that. Like, I thought that I thought
there's
6 of this one.
Yeah, 6 of this part. So we have 2 more next week and then the week after.
Okay, so it was only 4.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was afraid that, like, I was thinking that this wasn't going to be just like a whole informational episode. I kind of thought it was going to be flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
But because all of this episode was about just the chemist and how the pill came along and all that stuff, I'm a little scared that everything else is going to be rushed. Like our ending is going to just be rushed. I
hope not. We keep saying that, but I really hope that's not the case. Because
it can go smoothly. I mean, they can just off the whole family and then
yes, please.
Because I'm gotta die.
She was like Helen of Troy in there trying to convince her mother to take that pill, knowing damn well she's not going to be one of us.
I know.
One of us. Omar said, I thought this season has been doing pretty good for what it's worth. I'm getting old school.
Me too.
ASS vibes.
Me too.
Yeah. Me too. Yep.
And that's the reason why I'm gonna be sad if they rush it, because I actually really like this season. And it's like kept its momentum, like it hasn't like gone downhill or anything like that. So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, same here. Hi, Art.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Hey,
Art.
motherfucker.
Art, if you're just tuning in, we have my friend TB Karen, here. I don't think she has tuberculosis, but that's what the town is saying. And then
I don't have it. Don't believe them. It may be bronchitis for the 7th time. It runs in the family.
Okay, and we also have Belle Noir. This episode was mostly about her. And I really enjoyed this episode, but I just think she just needs to be a little bit more nicer to me because again, I am like her in Patty.
I mean, technically, you did give me the pill or bring me to the supplier, the chemist.
Wait, sorry to cut y'all off, but I was thinking that like Belle is out here fronting on Mickey, and he the one who introduced her to this. And now she all talking about his poverty and how it's
because he was afraid. He was afraid to take the pill, like he was doubting himself, and that's what happens. You turn tricks when you don't take the pill, baby.
I mean, you wouldn't have listen. In all honesty, you would have just took it.
Me?
I would have been on the same type time as Mickey.
I agree. Me in real life, I don't know if I would.
Right.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I would toy with the idea. It would be a whole internal struggle for me if I would take the pill or not.
All right. I'm going to put this kid away for you later, Belle. Okay? She's sleeping.
Also, we have patio furniture. Patty, but would you like to tell them who you really are, though?
My real name is Austin. I've been here in this damn town turning tricks on stage for
guys
your consumption, and I'm fucking
it.
Mm-hmm. When I tell y'all I'm probably coughing because of my cold is too high.
I was disappointed there was not more of Evan Peters in this episode. I was like, well, when is Evan Peters going to come into this?
Right. And what was up with? Did y'all see the whole snapping when she was giving him the pill?
Yes.
What's up with that?
I want to know what's up with this snapping. Maybe it's just something. I don't know.
Jeez.
You really dying.
I don't know how y'all be having hair on y'all head for real. This is like
This thing's so cheap. It was nice and airy, child. It felt like nothing at all.
Jeez.
So Austin, would you like to, tell us why you like to snap?
Huh? Sorry, what?
Would you like to tell us why you snap? I mean, acquiring minds, like we all want to know.
I really wanted my fucking writing to take off, and then this one opportunity leaves. The he ghosts me. I came out here with literally nothing, and I did what I had to do. I met up with Crystal Decanter, and for a little bit of Domino's, and like I said, a Netflix access.
And it was history.
He had mentioned Belle brought him to get the pills. He had mentioned that. But
well, I'll put you guys on, to be honest.
Oh, that's shut up.
Wait. I was cracking up when the first guy had went to go buy that coat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And why that coat out of all coats? And how are they going to get more of those? Like, why? It's a bunch of them.
So that's who closed all the Voldemort people.
Yes.
Holy Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But how do they get the same outfits? Don't they look like they all dressed the same?
They do.
They do.
He had some crazy shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Right.
I
loved it.
Listen,
Me too.
The way his coat flew up when he went to go get the boy in the alley. I was dying. I couldn't even take it serious.
So he has a whole crew. I wonder if he's like the alpha of that group since he's the oldest.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
But that just crushes dreams. Like, my guy, you're not talented.
Right.
Did they say the name of this town? I don't remember if they said the name of it.
LA.
Isn't it like province or something like that?
That's where she should go. LA. That's what I'm saying. Why is a chemist, other than her wanting to be alone and secluded in secret, but like, why wouldn't you go to LA if you're doing an experiment?
I thought she said something about that, or maybe I was just thinking that, but I thought she said something about like not going to LA because she like it like chill and quiet.
To be secluded. She probably don't want the government to get her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So if it's mainstream, they probably gonna be like, you still in the, like, a recipe or a product or whatever the case.
Oh,
yes, because they were talking about all the gay dudes. That's right, Provincetown.
Oh, I was right.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably because I live there.
Well, Karen, I would hope that you would have known that. Not the coat. She's putting it back on.
Put it back on.
It's cold and seriously, Karen. I got bronchitis too.
The bag.
Too much word of mouth. Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's why she said I like things chill and I like it the way they are. So that's what she said, the chemist. So that's why she probably chose that place.
I like her. I'm feeling the chemist.
So far, yes. I wonder how she's going to. I think you guys mentioned it earlier, like how she's going to somehow like be tied into the alien story. So,
because she has to know this. She works at the military, and I'm a military area 51, area 51.
Yes.
Or whatever. Yeah. Like I'm assuming maybe she got the ingredients somewhere else.
Yeah, so she probably do that. I hope it do. I hope it tie in like something like that. I mean, I didn't hear what you guys said earlier, but hopefully, I'm sorry, camera's going crazy. But I'm hoping that it is something like creative like that.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
You think Doris is gonna take the pill?
No. Well, you know what? She is like a she might end up taking it because the vibe I get from her is kind of like, well, whatever my man is doing, I'm going to follow that. Yeah. Because she would have been left Provincetown if that wasn't the case, because I know I would have.
Oh yeah.
So I think that she would probably take it, and because she want acceptance from her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She
might.
So
I think the same.
I feel like Doris is going to turn into one of those things though, because
I do too.
they're heavily alluding to the fact that she's not like as talented.
Yeah. She probably gonna end up. Belle's gonna get the baby, and she gonna end up being one of those things.
That would be a pretty good ending.
Well, I'm for that. But
Art said, but I think if she does, the baby will come out like Cedar.
And then
yes.
She looks so farther along pregnant than they keep saying. Like she's big as hell, and they be like, "Yeah, she's 4 months." Like what?
Mm-hmm.
So, is she about to have the baby or?
Right.
Because wasn't like the previews before it came on, was a baby in it, or am I tripping? No.
The who?
I don't remember now.
I feel like I've seen a baby like before it actually premiered.
Oh, you talking about in like the previews, the promotions and stuff?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen a baby.
It would have to be hers.
But I could be wrong. But
yeah, I don't remember.
So so maybe it's something about the pill that since it accelerates everything else in you. Well, no, if she's not talented.
Yeah, because didn't the first guy, couldn't he sing or no?
I thought he was alright.
I thought he was okay. I thought he was going to kill it.
Yeah, same.
No, Patty. It's a no for Patty.
Y'all didn't have to hear his ass in there night after night. That was as good as it gets.
Mickey was dead wrong. You were wrong for sending his ass over to the camera.
Well, I mean, I was high when he was singing, so I don't know.
But I mean, $50 go a long way. And then also, I really thought he was talented. Like I really thought he could sing. It's not my fault he turned out that way. But I mean, yeah. Sorry. Singing lessons. Omar said he could not sing.
Omar.
He wasn't that bad.
Yeah, he wasn't horrible.
Like I thought it was going to bring out his talent.
I've heard worse than American Idol that have made it so.
Okay, that's what it was.
And then Art said when she fell down the stairs, I thought she was going to go into labor.
Me too.
Me too.
And oh no, never mind. I was about to say something stupid.
What if she takes the pill and the baby is affected and it starts to eat? It's talented at something, I don't know, and it starts to eat her alive.
Oh.
Or
like
what if she? Wait, you just said that. Never mind.
What?
I think I'm high. I was about to say, or what if she take the pill and he start eating from the inside? But you literally just did that.
I mean,
oh god,
that would be crazy.
The only one I feel bad. Well, actually, not really, because she should have left.
Listen, she should have beat that little girl, so I don't feel bad for her no more.
Yup.
That little girl should have beaten.
Beat her. Oh, that girl.
I don't beat my kids at all.
Evan said, I think part 2 is that in the past because they have President Eisenhower and Marilyn Monroe.
She did look like Marilyn Monroe.
That's interesting.
In the preview. A Bella Swan pregnancy.
Stop it right now.
It's about Twilight.
Yeah, Bella Swan.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
Can you? I hated that name.
What?
Renesmee.
Oh, Renesmee.
And then, not even to go off subject, but the fact that, damn, I forgot the damn wolf boy name.
Jacob.
Jacob. The fact that he was like in love with the baby was so creepy to me. Like that was something they could have kept out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm printed on her. I ain't have no choice. So she's 7, but you finna get some when she turned 18. That was creepy.
Like that's the case with all of the like Vampire Diaries. I'm like, so we're okay with these centuries-old vampires dealing with 15.
Yes. It's nasty.
It is.
Yeah.
But
well, Klaus and Marcellus are fine, but other than that, but still, these are teenagers that they're dealing with.
You know, Belle.
Yes.
The hair's giving me very much George Washington.
It really is. It is. which is why my book, I don't remember the title because it's been that so long ago and it didn't sell, but it was about him, wasn't it? The book in this episode.
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
that
he was
why?
having a
Mhm.
threesome with somebody, huh?
Yes.
Mm.
He was putting it down. You know.
Listen, I probably missed all of this, but the husband, I hate it. Listen,
Yeah, he was
when
trash.
Belle was saying, I was out last night dancing, I took methamphetamines.
It is Marie Antoinette art.
Listen, this seriously, this episode has some funny parts because I really was cracking up, and that was one of them because she did not have to say methamphetamine.
I love to see when she was high and dancing in the club and just
Yes.
Oh yes. Wait, hold on. I thought I had a clip of that. I thought I did.
And then that
Just
kick
loading.
from Patty. That kick from Patty really took me out because the sound.
It's choppy, but
I was feeling it. It was giving me everything I needed. My husband,
man. It's not playing clearly, but whatever. Y'all
She
got it.
enjoyed herself.
She
Oh,
did.
yeah, you deserve to.
Yeah. She was cracking me up though.
Shit.
Y'all, I'm trying to stay in character. But your girl gonna pass out soon. I wouldn't have been able to be here from the beginning with this on. I took one coat off in hopes that I would be okay, but I don't think it's
Omar said I didn't know Belle was so kinky.
Oh,
right.
After you see Mickey, come see me then.
That's my coin, so I prefer that guy just sticks with me. Okay, sorry. Those poppers. God,
Who needs that?
what?
Who needs that? Poppers?
Don't sneeze at it too quick, okay? That's another good blood take. Right there. Talk about snaps and a lamb, baby.
Okay, so real quick before we go, because what's going on? This is over an hour, and
We
I'm like
had
dying.
almost 2 hours last time.
I know,
Oh,
I know.
right.
But we all weren't burning up in these get-ups.
Yes, I'm taking mine off. The cough is still it's still here. Jesus Christ. She gotta be hot on set. I'm telling you.
But if it was cold out there, because they filmed in the winter time, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, so she probably was chilling.
Oh,
I wish they should have said more of like why Karen and Mickey was there though. You know, like
yeah.
so I guess this one was just dedicated to his name Austin in the show, Evan.
Yeah.
Austin and Belle. Well, really
Yeah.
just Belle because that only one part was for Austin.
Yeah.
And but they should have said at least, you know, what Mickey was doing there.
And it also seemed like Mickey wasn't like, I don't know. It seemed like he had himself more together. in
Yes,
those
I noticed that
flashbacks.
because I saw somebody. My aunt was watching it with me, and I was like, he looked good.
Yeah, compared to like now, you know what I mean? So I'm not too sure, like, since he's the only one that's in town that haven't took the pill. Because even Karen, it's like she progressed into looking worse too. Because she looked bad on this episode, but she looked worse like currently.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
everybody that's taking the pill, I feel like they're starting to look better and I guess more beautiful and well kept. And everybody else that like just
Maybe
not
he's
looking
getting
good
more
at all.
depressed because people are getting successful and he's introduced them to the pill and he's just sitting on his work that he's been doing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it could be.
Well, now he took it and now he's slashing people out, and you know,
I'm ready to see what Ursula got to say
yeah,
Yes.
me
because
too.
I don't like her.
Yeah,
I don't like her. Like, you ever know somebody that's really like a bad bitch because she really is,
Yeah.
but you don't like them? Like, I'm just like, okay, sis.
Not really. I like them.
Do you?
Oh,
So no, I like Belle type of bad bitch, not Ursula type bad bitch. Cause Ursula type bad bitch give me like real cocky, but Belle bad bitch give me confident. Like it's different.
I think it's a generational thing.
I can see that.
Probably.
Like,
because Ursula, Leslie Grossman, I think that's her real name. Her character reminds me of the chick off of Apocalypse. Her character in Apocalypse, like they were so similar. They were like bitchy, kind of. I think the one in Apocalypse was just more of
stupid.
Yeah,
she had like this dumb blind thing going on.
Yeah, like she was entitled. She was just like, you could just tell she was like a spoiled brat. Right. And this one, it seems that way, but she's just more like she know where she's at in her career, and she know that she can get people places, so she kind of acts a certain way, and I don't like that at all. So she's not one of my favorites.
Dude, is that weird?
You like her?
I do. I like really bitchy women as long as it's not directed towards me.
Oh, okay.
So I love it. And she's very strong. She knows what she wants. She's going after it. I mean, she's rude as fuck, but
very.
But that's how I say, like, I can't really hate on her because she is in fact the bad bitch. Like you said, she knows what she wants. She has strong personality and everything like that. But for some reason, I just don't like her.
Because I had a question, like, if it was a dude with the same attitude, it's like, would I be more okay with the way he acts than the way she acts?
Probably because that's usually how it is. You know, if it's a strong career-minded man, then he's like, okay, yeah, he's doing his job. But when it's a woman, it is kind of like, oh, she a bitch. You know, not ball. So
true.
That's some real shit right there. Because like, I'm not as bothered by her either. Only because like she's entertaining and she's her power, and she actually is delivering on it. Because if you got the talent, she ain't hating on it. Like, you read the stuff, she's actually aligning those people with their purpose.
Yeah, she is. Right. She is. And she about that paper because she like, listen, I got people that I know are talented.
Evan just said it.
Make some money.
She's about her money.
I'll kill somebody in front of me. They lying out on the table.
Yeah,
let's get this money.
That's exactly what she giving.
Yes. Yep. Omar said Belle is graceful.
Yeah, but that's really like that's kind of why I liked
Patio.
Grandmom so no.
Oh.
Sorry, Daddy. That's kind of why I like Grandmom Jessica Lange in Coven so much.
Yeah,
because she was like, she had that confidence, like she was a bad bitch, and even though she was a bitch, it was just like, damn, she's like really that bitch. It's like the confidence was just like, you know.
I blame Bad Girls Club. Ursula probably watched Bad Girls Club and thinks that's
probably.
Bad Girls Club.
But it's so far so good.
Not too poor. Not the poverty.
Omar, I do have a phone. It might not be on right now, but try next week. Try next week.
This does seem like a town you don't need a phone in. Like you literally just walk to somebody's house.
Wait, didn't they have flip phones? Or I'm making that up.
I don't remember now.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Belle, didn't she have a flip phone with the husband when she called him?
Maybe.
When she came in the hotel?
Was this before or after he stayed?
No, it was right before. It was right after she took the pill and she was about to start writing. She called them when she came in the door.
I only use rotary phones, dear. I don't use these newfangled devices.
Excuse me, motherfucker. I want to take you out. And Mickey is sitting here fraternizing with the enemy.
I'm not. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to gain respect here because I did hook her onto the pills, and I just feel like, I should, get some type of form of payment for that. And I don't think that she's respecting me that much. So
She brings up a good point. Mickey is in the middle of everything and everybody.
He is. Why is she gonna come out on top? How much I want to bet? Like
I would like that.
All this stuff gonna go down and he gonna come out on top. He might be the last one standing with Ursula, getting his movie deals.
Maybe. There was a small part of me that wanted the Good Son reunion with him and Elijah Wood on the show. I was really expecting Elijah Wood.
That would be cool.
That movie was so good.
It really was.
I have a question for you guys, because like, do y'all feel like it's a potential that like in the last episode something weird is going to happen, like the chemist is going to up and leave, and so there's not going to be any more pills? There's going to be like a mutiny on the island or some shit.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I don't know. I just feel like that's the type of thing that American Horror Story does.
Yeah.
So that potentially could be something, and then it's just leaving you like, wait, what? You know? Or maybe she'll end up taking Ursula deal, and that's why she'll leave. You know? Because she seemed, you weren't here last week, but didn't she seem kind of hesitant when like Belle and Austin was asking her, well, like, did you take the deal? Like she was like kind of hesitant about telling them whether or not she was going to take it. Like it seemed a bit shady to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, something still about her, even though they explained some stuff. I think something is still, we still need to know something else about her.
Yeah.
I don't know quite what it is. And what Patty was saying, I'm completely out there with my theory. I'm just going to say, if the chemist leaves and all hell breaks loose and they all kill each other and they disappear, I want to see Croatoan on a tree like in the other season.
That is so good.
Like Roanoke, yeah.
I want to see some kind of connection.
Like,
yeah,
oh my God.
that'd be decent.
Amazing. Oh.
I love the boobs, Patty. I feel like they're bigger than Wednesday.
They're very heavy. They're very, very heavy. They're sandbags.
And I love the fur Belle.
Oh, it's Target cashmere, Target.
Love it, love it.
Yes.
Mickey, we're in the same shack.
Yeah.
You probably got my sweater on.
I did borrow this from you, Karen. I'm sorry.
That's my sweater I had on Wednesday.
I can't.
Okay, predictions real quick. Did you guys already say what y'all thoughts about what y'all thought was going to happen on the next episode, or no? Like, what are y'all predictions?
I didn't, but I don't have one. Like, I feel like it's just, it could be anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, especially with this one being the informational episode, we don't even have anything to go off of. So maybe just for me to throw something out there, Doris will come home and then they'll have to kind of confront what's going on.
Yeah. I feel like Ursula is not going to survive this season. I think she's going to get got. I don't know how, but I feel like something's going to happen to her.
Mickey ain't going to let it happen.
You don't think so?
He want that deal.
That's true.
Ooh.
That's true.
A power struggle?
Could be.
Could be.
Right.
Or that can just be like a lost opportunity for him where she gets taken out by somebody else and then he's just like, well, damn. Back to square one.
I love Mickey so much. My heart, man. I really like Mickey's character so much.
I do too, and I be feeling bad for him. And I don't know if it's because I feel bad for Macaulay Culkin or what. Because I feel like he went through some rough times after Home Alone, and I really feel bad for him.
He's Kevin McAllister. He is all right.
No, he just got a face where you feel bad for him.
He's offering fraudage sessions. He is okay.
Yeah. And he got like a baby on the way, or no, they already had the baby. Him and Brenda's song from
London.
Are you serious?
Brenda's song from the Disney Channel. Yeah, they're together.
That's
I like
that's
Brenda's song. I like her.
that's a mismatch couple to me.
I wasn't expecting that. I was just like
Yeah,
Brenda's
me neither.
song and Macaulay Culkin. I
It's so
expect him.
mismatched.
Yeah, I know he was dating Mila Kunis for a minute. He was dating Jackie from that '70s show. And they were together for and then they broke up, and then she found her way back to Ashton Kutcher, and
he definitely has a wait. She has a type. Fuck. Why did that happen? Because it looks very similar to Macaulay Culkin to me.
You think
He
so?
does. Now that you think about it, he really does. A little bit.
They have similar accoutrement, as it were. You know.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
That's what? Patty, you're gonna watch Night of the Demons and the remake, but so I'm not gonna spoil that. But old boy from Terminator 2 and Monica Keena from
Really?
Edward Furlong.
Interesting couple. Okay.
They're both crackheads in real life. It's okay.
Oh, really?
Not Dawson's Creek. No.
What was the name of that Brenda song, Netflix horror movie where she gets like captured in that house? And it's like that. Yeah, what was it? Do you remember what's called?
And I forget, but like her husband had her captured.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what it was called.
That Never seen it.
It's like Lifetime style. Yeah. So like you can predict the whole movie in the first 5 minutes, but it's entertaining.
I thought it was too.
Yeah, it was entertaining. It was cute. I liked it.
Brenda,
guys, check it out.
Pleasure.
Can you stop?
I can't. It's taking over my personality.
I love it. I love it.
All right.
Touching them. It's a travel pillow, Chanise. Like you were here. It's like a little neck pillow.
Oh, that's so deep. That is so.
And I got a little belt up under here.
That was
in place. You know, right here.
Now this is looking like Wendy. What you were saying?
Right.
It looks like literally my work belt, champ.
That's so creative, though.
Oh, and this is Scream robe also. It's so much going on with this shit.
Yes, you're giving like Wendy / Ronnie / Elvira / like.
How you doing today on Wendy?
She's taking a break right now.
Yeah, I'm really praying for her because they said it's a mental health thing. I'm a huge Wendy fan for real.
Really?
Yeah. Even though she's done me dirty a few times, I can't get enough of her.
Yeah. I'm wishy-washy with her. Like I love her, and sometimes she get on my nerves, but then
she's the auntie. Like you can't be unrelated to her, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, she bothers me.
Would you ever see her live, or that's a no-go?
You seen her live before, right, Chanise?
I seen her live. Yes, I went to the Wendy Williams show.
Really?
That's a nut. Oh my god.
Wait, and she said that my friend looked like what's that lady name? Is it Jessie Raphael or something like that? Or
Sally Jessie Raphael?
Her, yeah. She said that. She was like, "Oh, you look just like," and I was like, "I don't think that that's a compliment to my friend because you're a young black woman." And Sally is pretty old, and I think it was because of her glasses that she had on, and she said that.
Wendy tried it.
She could read me, and I would be like, "I worship you." Like there are some people who literally fart in a microphone, and I would pay the $3.99 on iTunes to own that.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Beyonce for me.
What other celebrity?
Yeah, you said Beyonce?
Yes, for me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bobby, who's your celebrity that could do that?
Ryan's reaction was like New York's me. Beyonce.
Beyonce.
When Whistle Call said she looked like Beyonce.
Bobby, you sent me something recently with that, right?
I think so. I forgot what we were talking about, but Beyonce was somewhere in it, and I think that.
So I'm gonna wear this wig for a couple of days. I'm gonna leave my I'm feeling my oats. No, but what were we talking about? Oh, American Horror Story.
I know people probably be like, listen, the last 20 minutes they always go off subject.
Right.
Well,
a little bit.
I forgot Chad. Is Chad still in that chat?
Chad
was talking to you earlier, Karen. So I don't.
Huh?
Evan or Omar?
He was coming at me.
Chad was talking. I don't remember who he was talking about. Honestly, I didn't like it. Oh, he said my writing was not good beforehand, and after, so I didn't write it. That's what he said.
No, the chemist said that you were good.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Somebody in the actual comments in this video, Chad something said that I didn't have the writing skills, and it wasn't me.
It was Evan.
Yeah, it was Evan.
Evan.
You didn't write that book. It was too good.
Shut up, husband.
Oh,
Husband name? What was her husband name? That's what he said. This is
Ray.
Good. You
It was
didn't
Ray.
write that. Like what?
It was Ray. I remember.
Disrespect.
He's like, yes, I did.
He was so shady.
Right.
I went out, I danced, I took methamphetamines.
I felt so sad for her because I was just like, her whole life. She's married to him for 40 years. It felt like that was the first time she went out and did something.
Yes.
Just
I was
not
happy
with
for
her.
her.
Right. I just felt so bad for her. But when she cracked that bottle and just, I was just like,
I knew
girl,
it was
drink
coming.
up.
Cut him
Drink
up.
But Bobby, what is it with this season and the girls smashing bottles and
It was yes.
I don't know.
Is it the signature for like this season?
Because the dude in the graveyard did the same thing.
Right.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. I want to try that. I want to just.
I guess the thought process is I need to.
In fact, I'm gonna do it right now. Let me stop. That's
I mean, I guess the thought process is I'm so mad. I know I can cut somebody's throat open with it. I would like him looking at that in my mind. I don't think, oh, I can break this and cut this person's throat.
me neither.
Like I would think it'd be more visceral if he just went and bit her neck versus trying to go cut it.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I just don't understand why she would go and sit down in the graveyard. That was a
And stop
smart.
woman.
Thank you.
Eureka.
Although it looked so beautiful visually. It looked so
did.
Eureka was eating this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She was good.
She was reading you, Patty. I don't know.
Yeah, Patty.
It happens, you know.
I was mad we didn't get her too. We didn't get her fast enough.
Because your kick wasn't I think the screen didn't go
I'm
loud
still a
enough.
little tight for my performance.
Ooh, yo,
So,
you
like,
should have
so-
got that part.
Did we get to see how fast the hunger works? Because with Patty, as soon as he took it, was like, okay, yeah, I can eat.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
right
It's
Yeah.
like I'm
Do y'all think that was a
hungry.
clue or something? Because I agree. Like it was like with him instant, whereas
Yeah.
it felt like with other people it wasn't that fast. Like, is it a clue? Probably not. Y'all know I'll be digging.
But no, I mean that makes
We only
sense.
got
Maybe
2
it is.
episodes left.
It could be because it wasn't extra hungry, but I mean it was extra hungry.
I like
Belle
it.
wasn't that hungry after she went and wrote a book.
Yeah, exactly.
I
It took some
love-
time for her.
I loved her way of feeding. It's like, let me shoot you so you can't move. And then I'm like,
Right.
It
Mhm.
made sense.
I know
Because
that's
like
right.
no shade, when the door closed, I was like, what the fuck she gonna do? Because like these vampires don't have extra powers.
no.
To me, it was like, what the fuck? She's literally still 78 or 95 or
It's,
whatever.
it's not Buffy shit, so they're very human, but they bite.
So my thing is, when she was reaching for the gun to shoot one, nobody thought to get up to like,
That's true.
let's
Yeah.
just get up and tackle these people, or at least run. So you got
They were
this
too
old
busy-
lady just in here.
They were
With
too busy
Patty?
making. They were too busy making fun of Patty when she walked in, that they didn't pay attention to like her pulling out her Glock and
Not the
always-
Glock though.
It was strange. Mhm.
They always
I
make-
thought it was strange that she just walked in and they did not have a real
Right.
strong reaction to that. Like, who the fuck
Right.
are you and why are you walking up in?
Yeah.
right.
because it couldn't be a black person's house. Because
No.
that they come.
First
in.
of
And
all,
they
it wouldn't be a
still
black person
sitting
house
down,
because
calm,
their door
as
wouldn't
she
be
walked.
unlocked.
Thank you. My shit be locked down like Fort Knox. in this
Hello.
motherfucker.
Yes.
And Chanise, you weren't here. I'm about to open carry, baby. So it's gonna be- I'm gonna light this motherfucker up like the 4th of July if they come up in here. Oh wait, that's not feminine.
Let me tell you something. I ain't playing.
Oh!
In here.
Okay.
Wait, what is that?
Okay.
I got
Open
my carry license at the start of COVID, and because I know down here in the South they on some other shit. So
I have mine as
you
well.
bust up in here.
Yes.
So we
Belle.
can Charles Angels. I have mine as well. So I wish
I need to
a
get up
mother
on
would.
it.
I wish a mother would.
I'm bloodthirsty, baby.
It ain't that hard to get it either. Like you literally just
It really
do
ain't.
the application, go in, pay the fee, and that's it.
That makes me question it though. Like, so y'all just giving these things to anybody.
That's part of why we need gun law reform secretly.
Yes.
But I'm a benefit in it before they do.
Right.
Right.
I'm
True
being
that,
this
true
motherfucker like that girl off Resident Evil.
I don't know. I don't know if y'all watch Dave Chappelle, but he said the quickest way to get some gun reform is for all black people to start buying guns.
But it's true.
That's so
all of
sad.
us to get once they see all of us licensed to carry with weapons, then they're gonna be like, "Oh no, we can't take this. We need some guns."
That's what they did after the with the Black Panthers, and they were like, okay, well, we need to start reforming a little bit. So let's change some things up.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
Right.
but yeah, I just want to get that in real quick. I live fantasy. Yeah.
All right, guys, real quick before
These
we
girls
go.
are itching.
Rating of this episode. What would you rate this episode out of a 5?
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 3.
A 3.
I don't like informational episodes.
I do because it adds to it.
It do, but like, give me. I don't know, like, why they couldn't just do a flashback? Like, we could have got that stuff in the flashback. I don't know. I think it's just because I know that it's about the end, and I don't like that.
But don't think of it that way.
No, when I say like, not because I'm saying it's gonna go off. No, bitch, you better give me what it's supposed to give in the next 2 episodes. I'll be mad.
Chanise, can I say before I get my rating? Can I say something though? Because you said something early and it really resonated with me. We know he's gonna rush the end. Like we know, like
yes,
it's so good. But you're right. Like that is a track record for American Horror Story that has not been broken. They even on the really great seasons, they fuck up the ending.
It's almost like they need to end it an episode or 2 beforehand when they actually do, and then they just continue going for some reason.
That would help.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when they dedicate these,
happy early birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy early birthday, Katie!
Let me give you a little performance real quick before you. Hold
Oh God!
Hold up, Katie. You ready? I'm looking for a little bit of music for you. Something sexy. Hold up. Turn this party up, baby. Hold up.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Hold up.
Oh.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Happy birthday, Katie. Happy early birthday.
My Venmo is at Patio Furniture. 2009.
Okay. You are a writer now. You don't need to be doing this.
Right.
Cathartic. I live. You are a writer now. You don't need to be doing this. That's literally like a slogan. Why are you doing this to yourself, baby?
Art loved this episode.
Yeah, 5 out of 5 for him.
It was good, but it took up unnecessary space for me.
Okay.
I think
Omar said 5 for him as well.
For me, I do like learning things that because I'm always doing like theories in my head and creating crazy storylines that are not even there if I don't have the answers. So I like that they gave us some answers. I think since this was like an informational filler episode, next episode might be a little more action.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it. I'll give it like a 4. I'll give it a 4.
They just don't need a whole episode for it, I think. That's the thing.
I mean, no, they didn't need a whole episode.
Because I didn't need to see her husband treating her like shit for fucking 30 minutes.
Right.
Accurate, by the way.
All we needed really was just that one scene.
Yeah.
Because
was
I think for me the most important part of the episode was the interaction with the chemist, you know, and then they kind of could have maybe just showed Mickey bringing Belle to her,
Right.
so we can see that's how she started or whatever. But it's a couple things they could have.
Because with her husband, it doesn't really add to anything. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you had a husband, he treated you like shit. He's now dead. So now what? Like, it doesn't, like, it adds to her character. But like going back to what you said, like, since this is about to end like in 2 episodes, like it's not gonna, like, I feel like it's not gonna do anything because we're not gonna follow this character for so long. You know what I mean? So it's like we're not gonna really care about how her husband treated her, because depending on what we get in these next 2 episodes, they might not even visit Belle that much anymore. It was like, all right, well, why did we revisit that? Like, we didn't care about her
No,
husband
she
and all
rised
that.
up and became a bad bitch.
That's true, but y'all could have done that in a different way instead of having her husband there. Like, why her husband
Yeah.
was there at all? You know what I mean?
I feel like so they could have skipped the whole part of after the reading and just showed him in the hotel room. That was enough for me to be like, oh, I already don't like this.
Yes.
Or that whole scene could have just been that, and they could have saved a few minutes and maybe did something with patio furniture.
Yeah, the patty thing could have stayed.
Yeah, they actually should have like broken it up, because that was like a whole hour. So maybe like the first half they should have talked about Belle, and then the second we should see where Austin came from and how he, you know what I mean, and like how he got into drag and why. Well, we know why he's doing it, but it's just like
ramen.
You said
ramen. You said you know doing it. Ramen. I'm letting you know.
What flavor of ramen? What flavor?
Yes.
Szechuan.
Okay.
I love it.
What is your rating, Patty?
The funny thing is, it was a 5 until everyone started talking. It's definitely a 4.5. I think it was a 5 before, because I literally, so my mind was like actually scrambled seeing the chemist, because I was trying to piece together what is this role, like what is the tea, what is happening, and then it hit me that wow, we're so deprived of Black women who are mad scientists that it was actually scrambling my brain. And I just respect and fuck with Angelica Ross's character so much, and I think it boosted the episode all by itself, which is scary, because the thing about what Chanise is saying, it's hitting, and Bobby, you even touched on it. We could, and Mike, shit, everybody, damn, y'all did that. Like literally, the husband being bad could have been like a flashback or a moment versus that long period of time, because the reality is we got the point. He's a shitty ass motherfucker, like, and we're ready to see him pay for his sins. And I think that would have also left a lot of room to see Patty like get some more screen time, but then also see, because Belle, I feel like it kind of works hand in hand. Like Belle, we understand that she went from being more a timid character. We didn't need to see so much of her being timid, and then seeing her transformation. There is a power in just one sentence when it's like done correctly. You can actually say, I was mistreated by my previous husband, and that would have saved us so much time to get the stuff that we wanted, because I know y'all are all thinking that what happened with Karen, we actually want to see, and don't play with how y'all do that, because Karen is once again one of the most belovable characters, and it's just, I really am fucking with this season. Like, I don't want them to fuck this up. I really don't want them to fuck this up.
They could have even introduced like Belle with the whole like her walking into the shop to change her clothes, and she kind of could have just told Billy Lord character like what happened, you know what I mean? And that could have been that little flashback with like the husband and her slashing his neck, or like whatever the case. Like
that, you know what, that would have saved us like a good 5 to 7 minutes.
Exactly. We did not need all of that.
Like, I do want to see, like he was saying, I do want to see these things, but like Ryan was saying, just the line and the execution could really just it could drive. If in the hotel, you said you were coming to my reading, blah blah blah. And he goes into, I don't want to go to that boring shit. You ain't good, and I was fucking bitch. Da 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 da.
Right.
That right there would have been enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I completely missed that we didn't get a backstory for Karen. Like real.
And I love her.
Really, we didn't get one for Mickey either. To be honest, he kind of just like met the chemist, and then that was it. Like, you know.
And now I'm feeling iffy about like the season, because it's like if we jump into the aliens, it's just like now that I'm hearing y'all talk more about these characters, it's just like, damn, I want to know more about them because we really do like them. So then when we jump into the alien portion, it's just like, well,
we're gonna have new characters.
Yeah, just like
I mean, I am hoping that is what we were saying, that it's what's his name? Mark? Nate?
Don't read me like that, Omar.
Right.
Omar is perceptive, baby. Let me distract you with my cha-chas. Good, keep talking.
Yes.
I love him.
Look into my eyes. You are the
bees.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh. I forgot what we were talking about.
Look into my eyes.
I can't.
Oh.
All right, so you give it a 4.5, Ryan. You said 4.5?
Yeah.
All right, and Michael, you said a 4?
4.2, 4.3. I do need some action in my episodes, but I enjoyed learning what is going on.
All right. And Chanise, you said 3.5?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Because they could have just like kept some stuff out. Like they need to know how to like, I don't know, execute basically.
Yeah.
They could have kept some stuff out. They could have put some focus on some other people, because then we could have kind of put even, you know, questions that we had could have been answered about, like we said, Karen, Mickey, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I low-key think this season the theme is a read on us, the fans, because I feel like he's saying, y'all the untalented ones, sit back, shut up. Take what we give you.
Right.
I can see that.
Take what we give you because you are not us. And that's the vibe I'm getting if I look a little deeper into it, but I could be reading into it completely.
But we're all bloodsuckers in the end.
Oh, don't do this to me, y'all know me. I love this shit. Hold up. Y'all know I love this because y'all are right. I think you're right, because we really are like. Because the funny thing is, if you please, I'm not gonna be careful. I'm in safe company. Right? If you please the Coven girls, then 9 times out of 10 the Murder House girls are pissed, or vice versa. Because like as he's diversified it so much, we are the bloodsuckers. How do you please us? It's very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. Y'all said
we all like different shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're addicted to it at the same time as well, though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
you keep watching.
We can write it better than you. Whoever the fuck is right, I don't know who's writing the show, but we can write it better than you. It's this very like we know what we want to see, so we can do it better than you. So maybe he's like, well, fuck y'all. I'm gonna make this show and show you how not talented you peasants are. You go watch my shit.
They are peasants, aren't they?
Omar said this is as good as it's going to get. To be honest, I'm just in for the ride. I'm having a nice time watching.
Omar, I think you're right, and that scares me because I don't want it to, you know, like I want for them to give us like a I want us to go out with a bang.
Yes, hopefully. Angelica Ross posted something not too long ago saying that we're in for a big surprise in on the alien portion of the season. She said that it's really something very, very different that we're not used to. So and she's in that portion. She's in that that segment. So I'm curious. I don't know. Hopefully they're not gassing us up. You know what I mean?
If the story he's writing is something that actually happened? It's just memories or something.
From
like
you hate that?
Yeah.
Like, because I'm like, now that you've mentioned that, like, what's the surprise? What would we be surprised by?
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I think y'all probably are on the same page. It's probably a surprise for the Girls Gone Horror fans. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something that we've experienced in some capacity. That's not gonna stop me from loving it, but girl surprise. I mean, the genre where Human Centipede exists surprised me. I
just watched Malignant. I don't think I'm gonna be more surprised in that in 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks.
Was it
you watched it? Was it
Malignant
good?
was like, watch it. Y'all gonna be.
Bobby,
I'm not gonna say blown away, but like, it's definitely not what y'all expect.
It's a what the fuck kind of movie.
Yeah,
I might
it's
fall
a
asleep tonight. So tomorrow.
Did you like it, Bobby?
I loved it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I loved it. I watched it last night and I was just like, all right. I already knew that it wasn't gonna be like Conjuring, but I had a feel because when you watch it, it gives you that feel. It gives you like that Conjuring look and stuff. But it's definitely not that at all. Y'all just need to watch.
I thought Conjuring was all that was left, so I'm happy they're getting away from that.
No, James Wan said it. He was just like, y'all expect me to do Conjuring movies. Y'all expect me to do these jump scares because I'm known as the jump scare guy. But he said I'm gonna give y'all something different. And child, he did.
It was definitely. I felt like I was watching something from a few decades ago. Like, okay, this plot is a little strange, but I'm gonna go along with it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit.
Wait a minute. I
was not expecting this.
And I will say it reminded me of a story that was told in American Horror Story, in an American Horror Story season. That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all get me hyped.
Chanise, they're gonna have us watching it tonight, and it's 1 hour and 51 minutes, so it's like a good length. It's like 2 hours.
It's almost 2 hours. Yeah, we watched it late last night, and I was like, yes, I love it.
I just got back from New York, so I'm pretty tired.
I'm here for you though. You coming right from New York, jumping on here, coughing and shit.
Right. You slayed me.
2 coats on.
Right.
And brought me the baby.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, until next week, we're going to talk about that. Hopefully this next episode is going to deliver, because like you said, Michael, usually when they give us these type of episodes, these informational episodes, kind of like a filler in a sense, the next episode usually hits us a little harder to make up for it. So I'm hoping that this one is like explosive, a bloodbath. So
I hope so.
I want that baby to bust out of Doris's belly.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if it can eat everybody, but something.
I like your thing where it's going to eat her from the inside. She take it, but the baby is going to be a talented baby, but she's not, and her hair start falling out. And then the baby busts out of the ear. Boom.
But the thing is, that takes so much creativity, and I want them to do something like that. I actually want to be surprised, but I want to be surprised.
Yes. Omar said, I want to applaud you all for your characters. You did an amazing job this episode. I got my life from this.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I was in Ross, so I got my little Marie Antoinette from Party City, and I was like, should I go to Ross and go in the women's section to get me like a blouse or something? But then I was like, I don't know what rich older white women wear, so I don't.
You could have just got like a little cream blouse.
See,
yes. That'd have been so. I mean, but I'm living still, so
I'm still loving the fur. And
yes.
Y'all look great.
No, we killed it. We all did a great job. We
did. Yeah. This was fun.
It was.
Dress up like somebody else.
Me too, because I was about to say let's do next week.
Well, I had another look, so we could. I mean, I'll show. I was going to be the writer,
Harry.
Oh yes.
And I was like, no, being this is so much better.
Oh, let me be Alma.
This is a shot. When I signed in, I was like, oh,
I want to be the sheriff.
Oh God, she's dead.
So what?
Beyond the grave, you can have like the blood and stuff. Like she's like coming back. That'd be hilarious.
I mean, or I can just roll in here with a baldy and be one of the untalented.
How did we not do that? That's a good idea. That really
Yeah.
Look, I don't mind coming back as something else. Y'all know that. Look,
Be looking.
because child, I might walk outside like, okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Or so Chanise
Yes,
be the
Chanise be
chemist.
the chemist.
Yes.
Yes.
I got a good wild leg pen, okay?
That would
Okay.
be
Yes.
Who else could we? I'll be Doris.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna make that.
Now I
work.
know who I would be, the damn real estate agent, because this wig is definitely her.
Yes.
And like I live for that bitch. Like she's
Yes.
it.
I have to figure out who I'm going to be. I'm gonna have to, because
All right,
maybe
I'm
we get
gonna be the
introduced to
chemist.
somebody else. So we'll see.
I don't know how I'm gonna do the hair, but
Oh, the chemist, because she got a blind situation.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I swear when she took that hat off, I thought it was gonna be some tea or something.
Yeah, like what? Every other scene, her head was covered up. I swear it was gonna be an alien head of some sort.
You said
Mhm.
that, Bobby. We need to use that as Mickey.
The
Yes,
man-
but
They
your
want the
sweater off her
services,
shoulder
Mickey.
really
They
is
want the
giving me Mickey.
services.
you definitely had to pinpoint it. I was gagged.
You can be what's the boo? The
Which
one
one?
who found Belle's body. I forget his name.
Oh,
I got my notepad.
Yeah, she can
Oh,
take it.
you talking about the one that played Liz or no?
yeah,
Holden.
Oh, okay.
Holden, yeah,
Wait, which one was that?
Wait, his name is Holden, is it in this?
Yes.
yeah.
But
Which
his,
is funny
his real
because
name is Dennis.
Like
Dennis
the little
O'Hare.
boy from
in the hotel. That's why I'm just like, huh?
And then Vampires?
Mm.
Hold up. Now that might be
There has
something.
to be a connection. They did
Right.
not.
Because why would
Now, hold up now.
all names? Why would his name be Holden? Like, why would you use that name twice in a series? You know.
Yeah.
That's
So
something.
Let's hope we got something good.
yeah,
I pray. I don't know anymore.
this
I
season
pray.
maybe connects to Hotel, and the alien part maybe connects to Asylum. Like it has to connect to
I
Asylum.
would love. Listen, since you said that they said it's in the past, I would love for it to be connected to Asylum.
It has
Like,
to be.
it
It
gotta.
has to be. Yeah,
It
like
has to. Is Evan Peters supposed to be in it or no?
I think he
He
is.
has to be. He has
Yeah.
to be.
That would be.
Yeah.
Like I
Well-
really, really felt like that was one of the seasons where they needed to elaborate after that ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. That part they did. So
Brian,
was
where you
loving
going
Patty
tonight
over
after
here.
this? 'Cause you-
Yes.
I'm going back
Titty
to the bar and
bounces.
seeing what tips I can get.
Okay. Okay, Patty. That's my job.
I mean, Mickey didn't know a lot about. He was given a lot of details about different things that will get you off.
That's
So,
yeah.
Mhm. This is also their second. When did they use Alma?
tell them how.
I don't remember. Yes, Omar, first of all.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Well, let us know because I want to know when they use that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I can't wait for next week. I hope,
know.
hopefully he's really, really good. And they end Red Tide with a bang.
Yeah, I
the
hope
next
so.
two.
And
Yeah.
at least they did answer some questions for me because I was wondering how Mickey knew where the chemist lived
Yeah.
from last episode. I'm like, how he know to just stroll up to her house?
I still want to know about the red lights at the house.
Oh yeah.
Same.
Oh yeah. Very invitation, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah.
And also very Moses. Which story is it where they put the thing on the doors to let you know who to attack and who not?
Oh,
Which Bible
that
story?
was
That's not Moses. I'm wrong.
The village. Oh,
no,
no,
I'm talking in the Bible.
biblical.
Oh,
You talking
wow.
about like when all the plagues were coming and then they
Yeah,
marched
yeah.
to houses and then get their like firstborn children or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like firstborn sons or something.
it's very.
I think
that.
it was. Yeah, I think it's Moses. Mm,
It might be Moses.
yeah.
I'll in my shift. So
In asylum. They use Alma in
Mm.
Asylum.
I might need to watch Asylum and
Well,
Hotel.
let me look it up real quick. Y'all know me. I'm quick with the Google baby.
I
Or
started
like Pat say,
watching
Bobby, the
Hotel.
Google machine.
I watched
The Google machine.
Yeah, I started rewatching Hotel.
Yes.
So I need to rewatch those.
Y'all know I'm a big rewatcher. Like,
Hold up. He has a smoking bullet with this. Alma, it says that was the black girl from the Alien story. The one that was with Evan Peters. Hold up. That is a smoking gun.
Are you a writer for the show? You just
Right.
Right.
Oh,
So, huh?
This wig is horrible, y'all.
I love it. You know what you should have did, right? You should have got like a little ponytail holder at the top so it could stay up here.
That makes a lot of sense because.
Well, y'all got ahead. It's been a blessing with you. Good night, Bobby, Mike, Chanise, and Ryan. See y'all.
Happy birthday again.
Bye. Happy birthday.
Enjoy your
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Turn up.
Yes. All right, y'all.
Wait, listen. Mike always get me with the beverages. Okay.
I need to stay hydrated. Listen, I'm hot. I drank this whole. I done dropped the bottle. That's so. I drank that whole malt liquor I bought at the gas station. I went hiking at Tallulah Falls in this real white area that I think is one of them sundown towns, by the way. And I bought some of this on the way back. Good memory.
Yes.
I'm about to take y'all
I
down.
have to watch Asylum and Hotel again.
All right. Well, we about to bounce. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Really, really appreciate y'all. We went on almost 2 hours exactly, and we do this every damn week. I always go for an hour. We always do 2 hours, so I might as well just give up. So, thanks again, everybody. I really, really appreciate y'all from coming here. Thanks again, Karen, my friend. Thanks again, Belle. Thanks again, Patty. This has been great. And next week, I hope to see you guys again, and maybe we can actually, have some of our theories come true. That would be really, really awesome.
Yes.
Okay. And Belle, I'll be stopping by your house to get more pills. And Karen, make sure you bring the more babies.
Please,
and also, Patty. And Patty, I want a performance from you. Okay. So
Patty LaBelle. Wait a minute. Do a Patty LaBelle number next time. Patty.
All right, so thanks again, guys. Look forward to that. Thank you for showing up. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out. Don't forget to like this video. Show us some love, and follow all my friends here. Follow them all. I put their stuff in the comments down below. So, in the description box. My bad. So
and I look like this all the time. Thank you.
Yes, we all do.
We'll eat them later.
Bye, y'all.